Hello everyone and very warm welcome to our platform of National IAS. I hope all of you are doing really good and enjoying these sessions on related to CSAT for your preparation of UPSC, right? So yes, how are you finding this session? Please comment and tell us below. Today's topic will be mixture and allegation. Please remember allegation actually, not allegation. There was slight mistake when we were writing it. Am I clearly audible and visible? Yes, no, please tell. Okay, on my screen, I don't know why, but sudden. Okay, yes. Okay, I think I am clearly visible, right? And audible too. Okay. So yes, my dear students, let us begin our lecture on this mixture and allegation. Thank you, Karthikeyan, for confirming that. So yeah, before I begin, please remember there are two words. Please remember there are two words. First one is allegation, and the second word is allegation. What is the difference between the two? Oh, there is some issue with my board. Yeah. So another word is allegation. है ना? So please remember allegation means to accuse. To accuse. To accuse someone of something. Allegation means to mix. And this allegation is the British English word, not American English. Please remember, this is British English word. Understood? So mixture and allegation we have to learn. Understood this thing? Now, my dear students, please let us follow our pattern. First thing, the questions from this topic are quite less in number, but please remember, don't ignore this because in 2016 and 17, continuously two questions were asked from this arena. Understood? So maybe in future, if UPSC again realizes that okay, this topic can be very important or very good, they may revert back to these kind of questions. Questions are again very simple. First question says that ask about okay, the solution in vessel B is, so you have to choose which one is the sweeter or whether B is sweeter or less sweeter. Understood? So you will see to it, no doubt, but little late. Understood? There is a milk sample with 50% of water in it. If one third of this sample is added to equal amount of pure milk, then water in the new mixture will fall down too. That is the second question. And the third question is how many kilograms of rice costing rupees 118 per kg must be mixed with 30 kg of rice costing rupees 14 per kg so that resultant mixture cost becomes rupees 15 per kg. So please remember these three questions we will try to solve. But before, as usual, I will take you towards the formulas. Now, my dear students, usually in my class, I never ever emphasize on formulas or shortcuts. But when it comes to mixture and allegation, I always say you have to apply a shortcut in order to solve the question. Understood? So, my dear students, here there is price. Understood? Price of two entities or amount of two entities है ना. So मतलब like proportion of two entities, this will become mean price or mean proportion. That will happen after mixing is done. Mean price or mean proportion. Although this methodology can be very easily derived by using different method, basically average related method. And my dear students, here what you will get is quantities mixed, quantities mixed from each solution, quantities mixed from each solution. I hope this is extremely clear. Now, my dear students, the second part is, suppose you may come across some questions where one mixture or allegation might be being removed and replaced. For example, suppose milk is there, which is pure milk, right? So now what happens? It is 40 liter in total amount. Now what happens? A dishonest milkman takes out 10 liter and adds 10 liter of water, adds 10 liter of water. Understood? He takes out 10 liter of water and adds 10 liter of water. Now Once he has done this process, he is still not satisfied. Now again he takes out 10 liter of from this solution, the second solution, and adds 10 liter of water. So now you have to tell, what is the total, uh, what is the final solution or ingredient, right? So my dear students, please remember how to approach this. Suppose a container contains a solution and some part of the solution is removed and replaced by another ingredient. Now again some amount of the first solution is removed and replaced by second ingredient. This process is repeated n number of times. Final solution will be equal to initial solution multiplied by 1 minus quantity removed each time upon initial solution raised to power n. For example, here milk is being removed, right? Every time milk is being removed. So this will become final solution is equal to 40. Initial solution was 40 minus, or how much is being removed? 10 liter of solution is being removed each and every time. So this will become 10 upon 40, and we have done it twice, first time and second time. So this will become square. So my dear students, this will become 40 into this will become 1 by 4. So obviously you know that 3 by 4 whole square, that is 3 by 4 into 3 by 4. This will become 10. So this will become 90 divided by 4. That means after second time the solution will remain up to this level. 45 divided by 2, that is equal to 22.5 liters. So after second time of this iteration of this process, the new quantities are 22.5 liter of milk, and whatever is remaining will be your water. Please remember 40 minus 22.5 will be water. Understood this thing? Everyone is clear on this part? Please remember, I am explaining this because there was no question asked on this pattern, but you never know what kind of question may be asked in future. Am I clearly audible? Yes, understood as well? Okay. My dear students, there are some more formulas. A container has milk and water. Let us say they are in ratio of A is to B. A second container which has milk and water in the ratio of C is to D. If both the mixtures are emptied into third container, suppose there is a third container and I completely empty out that both of these solution into the third one, right? Then the ratio of milk to water in the third container is given by A upon A plus B. Please remember A upon A plus B, that is the milk's proportion, right? In first solution, plus C upon C plus D, that is the milk's proportion in second container, right? Yes, and then there will be B upon A plus B plus D upon C plus D. I hope this is clear. All of you will be able to remember it. Now the fourth one is, in a container milk and water are present in the ratio of A is to B. So milk is to water are present in the form of A is to B. If X liter of water is added to this mixture, then the ratio becomes A and C. Suppose there is X liter of water and X liter of water. Understood? Then the ratio will become A is to C. Please remember, milk is to water is equal to A is to C. In that case, the quantity of milk in original mixture will be equal to A times X upon C minus B. Please remember, A times X upon C minus B. Please remember, these are case specific. Clear? Bx upon C minus B. Please remember, in general, I never ever recommend shortcuts. But in mixture and allegation, I am always telling you that please follow shortcuts. Understood? Everyone understood? Okay. Now, my dear students, once this thing is over, let me go back towards our question. First question says that, see, this seemingly is question from mixture and allegation. Mixture and allegation, right? But please pay very close attention to the question's language. 30 gram of sugar was mixed in 180 ml of water in a vessel A. So A will have 30 gram of sugar divided by 180 ml of water, right? 40 gram of sugar was mixed in 280 ml. So 40 upon 280 ml. Understood? And then C, there is a third person as well. and in his glass, obviously C vessel, 20 gram was mixed, sugar was mixed in 100 ml. So my dear students, why not C? At the end what they are saying, the solution in vessel B is, solution in vessel B is, so if you see here it will become 1 by 6 gram per ml, right? Here it will become 1 by 7 gram per ml, and here it will become 1 by 5 gram per ml, right? Now if you look carefully, all the numerators are same, 1 1 1. So which is the largest, which is the sweetest? How CB? Okay, in this part, acha, C minus B you are asking na? I think you are asking about formula, right? है ना? So my dear students, that will become like matlab, if you will do the mathematical jugglery, Karthikeyan, if you will do the mathematical jugglery, you will come across this thing, है ना? C minus B. Please remember this thing, है ना? There is no need to add. Here we have to subtract, because initially it was B was the proportion of water. Now it is become C. So X amount of water you are adding. So that is why maybe you have to subtract it. Please remember, that is correct one. Understood this thing? How much impact this X is making, this additional X is making, how much impact? X liter of water is making how much impact? So that will be measured through C minus B. है ना? So initially it was, let us say, B was like 1:2. Milk ratio was 1:2. Later on, if you added water, obviously this proportion of water will increase. So that is why, to capture that phenomena, that okay, water's proportion is increasing. So by what magnitude is it increasing? We are putting up C by B, C minus B, and X is the additional water added. So that is why there is fraction, and A is nothing but amount of milk. Understood? Is it clear? So C by B is correct. Please remember, you do not need to add. Clear? In general, we should add. Yes, Karthikeyan, your doubt was very clear. Well, good actually. But yeah, definitely please remember this thing. Understood? So yeah, yes, thank you, Manjunath. And thank you, Karthikeyan, right? So now, my dear students, let us come back. Please remember, numerator is 1. Numerator is 1 everywhere, right? That is the same. So my dear students, which is the sweetest? If you see, the concentration of sugar is highest in this one. For every 5 ml, there is 1 gram of sugar, right? So C will be the sweetest, followed by B, followed by A, followed by B. Is it that true? So now see, the solution in vessel B is sweeter than C. Is it so? Is B sweeter than C? Obviously no, right? Then is B sweeter than A? Obviously no. This is again wrong. As sweet as that of C? No, never. Less sweet than C? Then definitely D. Please remember, here the options were set in such a way that it will confuse any student. Understood? So please pay very close attention towards these things. Clear? Now, my dear students, there is a milk sample with 50% of water in it. 50% water is there in milk sample. 1/3 of this sample is added to the equal amount of pure milk. Please remember, pure milk was added. 1/3. 1/3 of this sample was taken, and that was added to pure milk. Then water in the new mixture will fall down to. So this may seem trick question. Why? I will tell you. See, 1/3 of this sample was taken, and equal amount of pure milk was poured in. So my dear students, in this milk sample, what is the milk's concentration? Milk is nothing but 1/2, right? Because milk and water are in 50-50 ratio, right? 50-50. But if you see milk, it is 1/2 in sample A. Its ratio or its weightage in sample A is 1/2. My dear students, the next one will be like, pure milk was added. So here milk is 1, and a pure milk. There is no adulteration. 1 means 1. Complete milk was there. Second mixture, right? Now, my dear students, this was mixed in equal proportion. How much? Equal proportion, right? So now, my dear students, please remember, you have to find a number over here which will make sure that here equal numbers will appear on subtraction. How? See, if you see the mean average of these two numbers, you will realize that it will be 3/4. What it will be? It will be 3/4. So here let me put 3/4, and if you see over here, it will become 1 minus 3/4. And if you see over here, it will become 3/4 minus 1/2. Please remember, this is the way you write it up. Understood? So this will become 1/4, and this will also become equal to 1/4. Hence our condition is satisfied that yes, finally what we are getting is that both the solutions are in equal amount. Both the solutions are in equal amount. So please remember 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Understood? And now since the resultant mixture is having 3/4 milk, 3/4 is the milk amount in the resultant mixture. Clear? है then water will become 1 by 4. Water will become 1 by 4, right? So please remember that is why A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer. Is it clear? A is the correct answer. Please remember. Now, my dear students, this question is again very simple question. Rice costing 18 per kg is to be mixed with 30 per kg, right? 30 per kg. Just give me one moment. Just allow me, है ना? Meanwhile, please try to solve it. Please try to solve it. So, yes. Wait. I think mixed with, yes, costing rupees 14 per kg. So, how many kilograms? Just one moment. Okay. How many kilograms of rice costing rupees 18 per kg must be mixed with 30 kg of rice costing rupees 14 per kg? Okay, I'm really sorry, I read it in slightly wrong way, है ना? So here the amount is 30 kg. Please remember 30 kg is there. 14 rupees per kg, such that, so this is 14, है ना? So sub relatively poor kind of rice is 14, है ना? So 15 will become the mean price, and let us try to find out how much will be the ratio. So 1 is to 3, right? So this should have 1 proportion and this rice should be in 3 proportion. If this rice is 30 kg, obviously this rice will become 90 kg. Understood? Understood this thing? So please remember, my dear students, here the proportion was asked. Here the proportion was asked, है ना? And the ratio will become 1 is to 3. 1 is to 3. Please remember 1 is to 3 will become the ratio. Clear? Here the option might be wrongly set because this was practice question set by me. 1 is to 3. Please remember this will be correct. Understood this thing? Not 3 is to 1. Please remember because they have clearly asked this thing. Clear? Okay. So now, my dear students, there are some practice questions. Please take screenshots and you can send me the solutions, your own solutions, on 807-304-1901 or my Telegram channel, which was mentioned earlier, UPSC with DP. So you can use any one of these two methods to reach out to me, Telegram channel and WhatsApp. Clear? Next question is here. Please be quick. Please be quick. And with that, I will end this session. I hope you have liked it. If there is any doubt, please comment below. If there is any query, any feedback, please comment below. Thank you and have a great day ahead.